Hello Capricorn, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for the week of April 19th through the 26th for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed and been watching my channel and commenting, liking, sharing my videos. I really appreciate your support. And if you're new, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and just hit the bell if you want to be notified when new videos are posted, which is about every week. But this week I'm going to post another video for all the signs, each individual sign in a day or two. So look out for Capricorn seasonal tarot check for May, June, July, and August. And I'm very excited about yours because energetically you have so many positive aspects for the year to come. I will be very interested to see what the cards have to say about this. So here we go though for this week for April 19th through the 26th for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have to warn you because I'll read the cards. I will not re-tape videos because the cards are slightly negative. I feel like people are getting very cagey and restless and the energy is showing up in the cards. Here we go. We start off with the Nine of Swords for Sunday. Monday, you've got Judgment. Tuesday, Temperance. Wednesday, the Empress. Thursday, the Six of Cups. Friday, you've got the Two of Cups. Saturday, the Six of Swords. And then on Sunday, you have the Ace of Cups. You do have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You have, again, like I said, out of all the signs, you and Aries probably have the best overall, energy, but we all have free will. So we can take our will back and read energy of a card and decide I'm not going to follow that. And then the outcome is different. But you begin, and let's talk just a minute here. You have Sagittarius here. You have Earth. You have, if you count the Sun, you've got Leo represented. You have water. You have certainly water. I feel like there's dominance here if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you also have air too. So Sunday you may have a bit of restless energy. You might find you have a bit of a hard time sleeping and just up and kind of in your head a little bit. So, we want to be careful with convening committee meetings in our head that just rehash and don't ever get to a decision. So Sunday is an energy of just kind of some uncertainty and restlessness, but that doesn't guide your whole week. I feel like you come right out of that. Again, like I said, if any sign has very positive influences around it right now, it's certainly Capricorn. So you come out of this Nine of Swords, and again, it's a 9, so it's coming to the conclusion here of this energy, and you go right into Judgment. So this is on Monday. So if you've been waiting on some kind of a decision, you certainly may get it. I do feel like you have favorable aspects for love in your energy here. Certainly could be a past love coming back. That is for sure, for somebody here, is on the horizon. The energy is just ripe for it. But you do have Judgment here, so this can also be, for some of you, if you have a past person who's coming back or you've been trying to manifest or something like that, it's time for you to just accept the past and move past it. This really is about the truth coming out. So like I said, if you've been waiting on a decision, something at work, that decision will be much clearer this week. I think, again, there's been a lot of inconsistency with government dictates about when to open, when not to open, uncertainty about how things are being managed, and it lends to a lot of irritation and people not knowing what to do next. But I do feel like you start off the week great with that, and it continues on. You go right into Temperance on Tuesday, and this is definitely a card of just kind of going with the flow and having some self-control. So for some of you, if you've been drinking a bit during this quarantine, it is definitely time to start regulating that. And I don't know who that's for, but it can be, something that creeps in and all of a sudden it becomes a daily activity. So for somebody out there, if you've been drinking too much, it's time to get that better regulated as if you're at a regular job and have a more regular, consistent schedule. But it's also, like I said, it's also about one day at a time and just kind of letting things go and grow, which I love, because then you have the Empress, which is coming up on Wednesday. But so for you, I think overall, if you've had a new love or somebody in the past who's trying to come back, just let things kind of slowly evolve. You know, there's not a rush here, but there's definitely love here for somebody here. You have then on Wednesday this Empress card, and I just love her. She's the mother of the tarot. So for some of you, if you've also been, you know, being double duty with a parent and teacher at home, you may find that you're reinvigorated here on Wednesday, and just feeling a lot of love around you, unconditional love. So again, I feel like whoever is interested in you, this card's about spring and summer too, just in terms of a timeline, but they just find you to be, or perceive you to be, just this beautiful energy, and they see you as somebody to spend the rest of their lives with. They really do. They see this as happily ever after. And I think that it's really a time where you're going to feel just comfort in the material world, okay? Like things are getting better regulated. Now again, you have on Thursday the Six of Cups, and this is a nostalgic card. It's certainly the card of the ex. The only issue with this card can be that sometimes, you know, the person is in their head so much in this nostalgic longing, they come back and it's very reminiscent of how it was before. They haven't changed enough. But I feel like with the cards that follow up on this, that there's enough growth there, new growth there, that it won't be like it was before. You know, they have grown up, matured, and are definitely interested in a commitment with you. So for Friday here, you have this Two of Cups, and what a beautiful way to begin the weekend. And it's all about stability. It's all about balance. It's work-life balance. So for those of you that have been unsure what's going on at work, you're definitely getting more stability there and long-term commitment, okay? So if you've been worried about layoffs and things, you should remain untouched with that. There's, like I said, there's stability here. For people like that are getting into some kind of a new relationship, again, this is all about long-term commitment and stability. I just can feel that very wholly for you. I definitely think you have something growing. I would say by the fall, you're going to look back at the spring and summer and find that it was just a really beautiful time in your life. So this Six of Swords here for Saturday, this is about moving forward. And so I do feel like you have a love that's moving forward and growing, and it's definitely going to be an unconditional love. You know, there's been a lot of internal and spiritual work, because that's the thing. We have had a spiritual breakdown, a global spiritual breakdown, and from this, we're going to be better than ever. We really are. Things will come back, and they'll be so much better, but we're going to have to develop some ability to change and be open-minded. You know, people that think that things are going to be exactly how they were, that's just not the case. But if you're open-minded, I do feel like it will give us all a new appreciation for things that we've taken for granted. So by Sunday, boy, are you feeling the love here. You've got, like I said, it's all about a brand new beginning. It's a big cup of love. It's something that will run the distance for sure. And this is probably one of the most positive readings I've had out of all the signs. You definitely, like I said, you have a long-term commitment here, and it's not going to end. You know, there's something new and exciting. It's just very beautiful and abundant. So if you are setting your intentions, that's a great idea. You know, be very focused on the aspects that you want to draw into you. Let's get an Abraham Hicks asking it his given card on this. I will do my best to make the best of it. A key to regaining your feeling of empowerment is to decide right now that no matter how good or how bad you are feeling, you are going to do your best to make the best of it. Do that again and again, and in a short period of time, you will find yourself in a very good feeling place. I find I also do that. That none of this has really, I've had some disappointing things, but it just hasn't permeated my energy. I just haven't allowed it to. So here's a Whisper of Love card, especially because there's so much love in this reading. I'd like just a little extra oracle card here for you. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as the truth. So with this card, if you feel like you need a little more love, look around you and just take in all that's happening. Look at everything that you've achieved and feel the love from your family, your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, pets or animals in nature. So if you feel like you are saying, look, I'm single as a Pringle, I don't know what you're talking about here, but you're one of these people that when you get around kids and animals, they seem just drawn to you. You have a magnetic attraction. You just have to allow it. So know who and what you love and who and what loves you in return. Be very aware of that, and you'll draw more of it into your life. So I love you so much, Capricorn. Check back in a day or two for your seasonal check, and I'll see you then.